Let's begin by introducing our knowledgeable spiritual guide, the Reverend Shari Sumrall of Florida. Reverend Shari has a degree in metaphysical science and is a Doctor of Divinity. She has earned the respect of other accredited teachers in the field as being an acclaimed consultant, teacher, minister, medium, and a radio and television talk show spokesperson with more than 20 years professional experience. Reverend Shari has dedicated her life to apply and to give to other seekers of truth what the saints, the spiritual teachers, and the great masters have said through the ages. The most important journey any of us will ever take is the inner one.
Hello, I'm Shari, and I'm just delighted to be with you today. Through modern technology and this video, very soon I will take you on a spiritual journey that will begin to change your life forever, for the good. Together we will go to a sacred place, into the twilight world, into the transforming light, where we'll begin a ritual that can be done daily, and with each session it becomes even more powerful, as you'll soon discover. You really can reshape and transform your destiny. But first, let me tell you about a powerful tool that is very helpful for your physical body and also for your mind and emotions. That tool is meditation. Yes, meditation, which induces total relaxation, which allows the body to begin to rejuvenate itself, and thus helps all the healing processes, and helps to clear and calm the mind and the emotions, which will help with whatever you may be dealing with. Together we will go to a sacred place, into the twilight world, into the transforming light, where we'll begin a powerful ritual that can be done daily. And with each session it becomes even more powerful, as you'll soon discover. You really can reshape and transform your destiny. Meditation should be practiced on a daily basis, but a balance should also be maintained. And that means that when you get into that wonderful high connective state, that's good, but you must remember when the time comes to cut it off, to close it down, and to come back to your normal, everyday, material, physical life and living mode. Today we're going to be working with the therapeutic agencies of nature, of the early morning rising sun, and it's a most powerful time of day. If you've ever noticed, at sunrise, kind of a hush falls over the entire earth, a calm and quiet time. And it's as though the animals, the fowls of the air, the insects, all have a reverence as they become quiet at that particular power time. Perhaps they're receiving rejuvenation and healing benefits too. But with the use of this video, you will be able to recapture this powerful time of day and reap all of the benefits, no matter what time of the day or night you practice this ritual. And you won't have to rise with the sun. And now let us prepare for the journey. Are you ready? It's good to make sure that you won't be disturbed as we begin this ritual, so that you can really put your full concentration into it. And thereby, of course, you will get better results. And try to make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. It's good to wear loose-fitting clothing so that you really can be comfortable and relax. Just become aware of your physical body now, in any areas that feel tight, maybe across your neck and shoulders. You might want to move your head around a little and just let all that tightness be released. and just loosen up and relax. Feel your arms loosening up, relaxing, and even your hands and fingers relaxing. Feel your legs, your feet, your toes relaxing more and more now. And try to begin to breathe in a more relaxed way too. Nothing forced, but just breathing comfortably, easily and deeply. And think of relaxing a little more with every breath you take. We like for you to try to get comfortable with this deep breathing. Breathing in such a way that it feels rhythmic and yet very relaxed. And as we go a little further, we want to try to relax the mental and emotional arenas that are within us so that we can more completely relax. To do that, try to release all feelings of stress, all feelings of pressure, and let go of anxious thoughts. Try to focus just on the sound of my voice that will relax you even more, and yet you will remain spiritually very alert. Relaxing and unwinding now. Even the little muscles in your face are relaxing, and all the little muscles around your scalp relaxing. Just allow yourself to drift with me now. Drift with me now into the beauty of nature, into my sacred place that will become your sacred place too. We must learn to honor all living things. Destroy not life. Save it to preserve your own. Notice the coolness, the crisp, the refreshing feeling of the morning air as you breathe it in. And you feel that wonderful energy, that vital force being carried to all parts of your body and of your being. You can almost hear the wind whispering through the trees like a beautiful melody, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing you. Begin to sense the power and the majesty of the trees as they replenish and refresh the air. As we breathe it in, it seems so clear now. The beautiful trees that provide comfort and shelter to us, to the animals, and to the fowls of the air. And notice the soft carpet of grass. It seems so refreshed by the morning dew. And notice how the energy of the earth throbs beneath your feet with every step. And as we go towards the beautiful crystal lake that sprawls across the meadow of the floor, you feel the energy of the water drawing you closer. The water, which relates to our emotions, truly begins to soothe and relax us as we move along. In this place of power, I now open myself to the love energy, to the healing energy of nature. In this place of power, I now open myself to the divine creative force. God, God, God. Allah, Allah. Allah, Allah, Apollo, 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 Osiris, 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 Universal Spirit, Universal Spirit, Universal Spirit, Great White Spirit, Great White Spirit, God, God, God. In this place and time, I am changed. I am entering into your transforming light. And as light begins to flood across the early morning sky, we welcome the rising sun. All hail the rising sun. Arise, fair sun, and warm the earth, marking the beginning, the birth of a new day that begins to dispel and remove all traces of darkness and shadows. Any situation begins to look better and brighter in the light of day. Allow the rays of sun now to flow into you. Feel the rays of the morning sun being drawn to you, beginning to warm your heart. Feel the loving energy, beginning to strengthen your mind, giving you strength and courage, soothing and relaxing your emotions, soothing and relaxing your emotions. Feel the power of the rising sun, the beautiful golden light, as it begins now to banish any fear. Let it banish your fear. The fire of the light of the sun is powerful. Begins to banish your worries. Any negative situation in your life that you really would like removed from your life or from your body. And now we feel that powerful white light right above our head, and it begins to form a brilliant ball of light. Feel that brilliant ball of light drawing right down to the top of your head. Let the energy come right down to your head. And let's think of opening to that light in every way we can. We're going to keep breathing it in, breathing it in. Let's also think of opening in this very powerful chakra, this very powerful psychic center, as though there were a little trap door there. We could just open at will, because you really can. So just open it now. Follow your breath as you continue to breathe easily and deeply. You feel that white light, very concentrated now, beginning to enter in to the top of the head. Let it fill your whole head with the white light, beginning to fill your entire head with the healing force. As you feel it working into the crown area of your head, it begins to gently awaken and arouse the crown chakra, which is your connection with your higher self, with your Christ consciousness, with the higher dimensions. Feel that awakening now. And the white light flows all across the top of your head and around the back of your head too. Feels so powerful as it gently awakens and arouses the all-seeing eye. Think of that little trap door really opening even more to the light now, and the powerful rays coming right in, flowing into your brow, clearing, opening the way for more acute vision into the other dimensions, so that you may see beneath the surface, that you may see opportunities and situations that are there for you. Feel the white light flowing down your whole head as it flows into your throat. Let's open that little trap door in the throat area. Feel it opening to the white light. And that energy is so strong, you almost feel the pressure as it enters into the throat, gently awakening and arousing the throat psychic center or chakra, helping you, empowering you, so that the spoken words will be more effective. As the brow brings you insight, as the crown brings you insight, then the spoken word comes forth with even more power. You'll notice if you speak an affirmation, when you open the throat chakra, you can feel the vibratory energy so strong, so powerful. And each word that you speak that comes forth through the vocal cords, through the throat, becomes a powerhouse, creating good and powerful things, and allowing you to speak words of love and kindness that will in turn, through universal law, bring love and kindness back to you. And the white light flows on into the neck, flow and clear through your neck. It's so soothing. And it begins to flow right across your shoulders. Just let it flow down your whole body. It's flowing down your arms and into your hands right now, into each finger, healing, strengthening, and rejuvenating. Feel that energy as it drifts down over the front of your body. Feel it working into your shoulders, into the chest, and feel it working its way down your spine, radiating clear across your back. Feels so good as it moves down the spine and down the front of your body. Feel it working into your heart area. And think of opening that chakra, that psychic center, to more of the healing light that draws love to you. Feel it drawing love and happiness. Feeling the white light being drawn right into the heart area now. And think of that little trap door in the heart opening. It's like drawing in, like a magnet, pulling forth the white light. And you can feel it spreading through your whole chest as it begins healing the physical body, as it begins drawing love immediately into you from the universe, from the angels, and helping to attract love into your life, the kind of love that you may be looking for or in need of, bringing you a loving feeling of yourself, knowing that good things are here for you, and they are now being drawn into your auric field and into your life. But let that light drift on down, drifting right on down your body. So soothing, so relaxing. It's so powerful that it doesn't stop. It just flows right on down. So just let it flow down your legs and on down into your feet. But feel how it's really concentrated and working in the spleen all across that area of your waistline. And feel how it's working down into the solar plexus, which is such a powerful energy, force field. It's a place in your body that stores this power and sends it out when it's needed over all of the different networks of nerves, over all of the different networks of energies, and begins to dispel and dissolve anything that would make you sad or fearful or unhappy, beginning to dissolve all that may be stored there, could have been stored there for years, but it begins to dissipate now with the power of the white light. Any hurt, emotional hurt, even from your childhood, dissolves. Anything that you may feel embarrassed or guilty about from past mistakes, being dissolved. So now you can feel the difference in the energy flow even. Feel how much more energy is flowing completely through you now, entering in through the top of the head in a continuous flow. Continuous flow. You can feel the vibratory energy in the bottom of your feet now. Your feet that connect you to the earth plane, to the material realm, the physical realm in which you now live. It's a nice way of keeping your balance as you open to the higher domain. So you must stay balanced with the earth plane. Just let the energy flow through you now. Uplifting, encouraging, energizing, healing. Feel the energy at work within you, breathing easily and deeply. And now begin to let the energy blend just a little bit, release it from the intensity, and begin to just come back now into the awareness of the physical, material world around you. And as you drift back, you are filled with the white light, with energy, with happiness, and somehow you know that you know that you know that good things are headed your way. And now as the white light blazes through you, it further casts out any negation in your life, in your environment, in you. And for that we give thanks. And now we feel very thankful, and we give thanks to the sun that rises and sets in endless cycles, actually controlling much of the earth and our life. For we know without this majestic power, there would be no life on the earth plane. We give thanks for the presence of the sun, for lending of the energies of the sun, and thanks to the powers of the deity, of the archangels, of the masters, of the holy ones, and of God. And we know that we have that help, that power working with us each time we perform this ritual. So as we begin our journey back now, we begin to flow and drift back through time and space, feeling so good inside and outside, somehow knowing that we know that we know that life is good. We give thanks for all of the good things, the love, the prosperity, the good health, the happiness, the wisdom that we now have and will receive. We're drifting back now, slowly drifting back, knowing that the powers that be are working to reshape and transform your destiny. Any time of the day or night you wish to repeat this ritual, you can draw the energy and power from the rising and early morning sun and utilize the mighty power and energies of the divine. No matter what you need, no matter what you're going through, you will find answers and peace and love and serenity anytime you return to this meadow of transforming light. May the loving protection and powers that be. And so I share with you the power of the white light. It's always been there for you and will always be there for you. But you need to join me and practice this meditation, or in your own way, but set aside some time each day so that you really can use this divine energy that's there for you, because that is what will really begin to reshape and transform your life and your destiny. So this gift I give to you of the meditation of the transforming light.
With meditation and no time at all, we are firmly placed upon the spiritual path, leaving the ordinary life behind us. It's thanks to meditation we have found more grace in our life, more peace, more clarity. We can transcend the situation and reach up and draw nourishment from unseen and very pure sources.